Living Diddles. I live in Diddles.
Gang, and I'm back with another video. This your boy Silk Living. Welcome back to the channel. This is Living Dangerous.
It's fine with me. My hands stay dirty, my mind stays free. I don't care. They try to bring me, bend me, take my soul and shake it. Every time they hit the floor, you know I'm gonna make it. Born from struggle, force and fire, tempered by the pain. Washed by tears and hurricanes, I still stand in the rain. They thought the pressure would just shatter all my dreams, but they just gave me sharper edges, stronger, tighter seams. I am unbreakable, fortress in the storm. They throw their best shots at me, but I just transform. I am unbreakable, made of stronger stuff. All the hate and all the doubt will never be enough. I wear my scars like armor, each one a lesson learned. A bridge I had to cross on my way to what I earned. I saw the bottom looking up, a cold and lonely view, but I used that very darkness as the fuel to break right through. My will is made of iron, my heart is made of steel, a force of nature now, and my purpose is so real. I am unbreakable, fortress in the storm. They throw their best shots at me, but I just transform. I am unbreakable, made of stronger stuff. All the hate and all the doubt will never be enough. So let the world keep testing, let the challenges arrive. I'm not just here to survive it, I am here to truly thrive. I'm the rock they stumble on, the mountain they can't move. With everything to gain now and with nothing left to prove. You can shatter destiny, you can fracture fate.
Alright guys, so as you know, I'm doing bike content or just things of that nature. So in the last video, I went to go meet the instructor, went to go just kind of get a little understanding of what requirements I need, things I need to do. And in the next video, I'll touch base on that for anybody learning to start. There's not really a lot of information about this. And I was like, you know what, it'd be great to give my experience of what it takes to get into a class, a bike class, and join, why you should learn the ins and outs of it. Because it's things that people don't tell you, it's things people just don't show you unless you just know. And then I also found out there's a lot of people that ride with not the proper gear, as well as a lot of people who ride illegally. That's why they run. That's what you be seeing. So, you know what I'm saying? Cop pull you over for whatever reason, you know your shit good. Just pull over like a car, handle what he need, take the little slap on the wrist, fuck that ticket, you know what I'm saying? Deal with it in court, it's just bread, and move on about your day. It's not worth getting your shit impounded or running and hurting yourself or hurting somebody else. So it's like, yeah, you see a lot of cool shit, but that shit get real because people get fucked up. So right now I'm in the process of buying my own gear. I'm in my bedroom, so I didn't know how I was going to do this video, but I did want to talk about two things that I went and purchased. Because like I said, you got to get your own gear. They don't provide gear. I'm not sure that if they provide helmets or not. I keep forgetting if she said, yeah, they do. But one thing for me, I got locks. So the first time that I went to try on some helmets, none of them fit. I went to another place and it was like a 5X, but the helmet was real big. And then I just recently went to a spot called City. I want to call it City Gear, but that's probably not what it was called. That's probably like a clothing store. But anyway, I'll get the name for it. But anyway, the dude was very helpful. I tried on the helmet. I didn't purchase it because I wanted to see what else is out there for me before I grab it. I got about a week and a half before my class starts. But he said, yeah, they might have provided a helmet. But my thing is, you don't want to rely on them providing it and the shit don't fit. And then I also learned, if you're doing this, you don't want to buy this shit twice. So you mess around and just get what you get just so you can take the class. That's kind of how I was. I'm like, you know what, I'll just, throw the hoodie on, throw some jeans on. Because she's like, you don't really need much. You need some gloves. You need real shoes or boots. And I was like, I'll just go buy that just so I can do the class and get out the way. Nah, fuck that. buy once, cry once. So I bought the shoes I really want. I studied, boom, I found a helmet I really like, and I'm finna swipe for that. But I just recently got the jacket that I really, really wanted. I seen other jackets. I tried on a few other jackets, and I wanted something that says, I'm on a bike, but you can't tell I'm on a bike, just by the jacket. But also what I like about the jacket is it has a lot of protection, knee pads, shoulders, and back, just in case I fall, when I fall, because it's gonna happen. It's by a company called Ride Rich, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sponsored by them. I just happened to see them. I watched a lot of videos on them, and I was like, all right, fuck it, swipe. So I bought this, and I like it, man. They give you a bag, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And I haven't seen a lot of videos on it. So I was like, man, let me see what they talking about. Now, full disclosure, I've already worn the jacket. I've already put the pads in there. I'll show them to you. So it's not an unboxing. Even though it's like an unboxing. It's not an unboxing, not a full unboxing. But I paid about $360, probably like $340, almost $400 jacket. But here you go. This is me. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by these guys. I just seen it. I kept seeing it on Facebook. You know, when the algorithm, they go to level 2s and 3s. I already installed it. And then it's one in the shoulder. There's one in the shoulder. Now there's no how to put it in. It's kind of like common sense. It took me a little minute to figure it out. But like I said, I'm in the comfort of my home, so it might not be the best video for you to see. But like I said, I still got the tags on it. I ain't took nothing off yet. But I told myself, once I got these in, walk around with it. Now, this is a 2X. Like I said, I'm still dealing with my weight. So I was thinking I could have got a 3X. But lately, I'm 2X shirts, 1X shirts. And 2X jackets are big on me. So it's a little snug on me. But this the thing though, like I said, I'm in between weights. So I'm up and down. And I'm more down than up. It's just, I've been on my lazy shit. I ain't been outside walking. But my weight dropped fast as fuck. So what I want to show you is, hold on real quick. I'm trying to do this all in one take video without having to edit it. Which I'm probably gonna have to edit it anyway. And I ain't did a video for y'all in a minute. Especially on this channel. But you know y'all can find me on Living Tactical. And y'all can also find me on Behind the Trigger. So, like I said, it's a little snug, but it's brand new. And you know, where anything brand new is tight. But eventually, it'll give to the body, fabric or stretch. Like I said, it's brand new. I still got tag on. I'm gonna try to push this down. Like I said, I'm on the bed. So, I try on the bed. But I fuck with it. And we got the hoodie. What I do like about it, because it was concerned if you fall, would it roll up? The bottom, this piece right here, all this right here, is tight as shit. Like it's hugging the fuck out of me. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do a lot of, I'll pull it back down. I gotta do a lot of this to get that bitch to come up. It ain't just coming, like, I go straight up, it ain't coming up. But, and like I said, my weight is up and down, but this is my stomach pushed all the way out. Like if I push it all the way out, I'm good, but I'm really right here. But I still got room. Now I seen one dude stuffing food in here so he can ride, but I'm not doing that shit. But once you put the knee pads and shoulder pads, you put them and they soft on one side. Once you put them in, you can feel it in the jacket. When you first don't do it, the jacket just feel like a jacket. But when you put these pads in, I fuck with it. I really do like it. I love it. And I heard one dude was like, man, should I rock it just like that if it's just a regular jacket? What I like is you can't tell. You got to know. Oh, that boy got a bike jacket on. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? I got jeans on, so I'm just outside on some regular shit. And then boom, I'm on a bike. You know what I'm saying? So they do have a combo set. Funds wasn't funny when I seen it, and I said I'd rather have the jacket than the jeans. the joggers, I'll go back and get those. But they were also sold out in 2Xs. So it was like, these shits going quick. So, you know, there's not really a lot of these. They come in different colors. I said I'll definitely run it back. But I was like, should I get a 3X? But I'm like, man, no, you going down in weight. So if this is comfortable, I'll rock another one. They got green. They got a beige one I thought was dope. They got red and black. I don't know what color my bike gonna be. So I was like, you know, I'll rock this. They got another one. This is the camo set. I thought the camo set is hard. They got one where it's camo up here too, but I kind of liked it. Not a lot of camo, just kind of hidden. It does have a lot of these little slits. That's to let air in from here to here. So they let air in. You do got some deep pockets. So I got my other phone. You can see, boom, phone fit. I still got room to put a wallet over here too. I carry 2 phones, but definitely fit. I'm gonna zip it up. Zippers go down. It's fine. It ain't gonna fall. I was even wondering, like, okay, if I'm sitting on it, am I comfortable? Like, just kind of stretching it out. And I'm like, this bitch is comfortable. But I also, when I leaned down, I felt this other one press against my back. Like, that back brace is the shit. You know what I'm saying? The little back armor they give you. You know, now understand, it ain't going to save you, but it's going to help you during the fall. It's going to stop a lot of the cuts and bruises. You know what I'm saying? It's that layer of protection before, you know, you got people out here just with a shirt on, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't the way to ride. So I got like a little cheap old Nike dry fit on. And I said, this is probably how I wear it. But I just want to say, it's some pretty good quality. Now, when I actually do fall, I'm gonna do a video. When I actually do tumble or go down, I'm gonna do a video. You know, and I pray it's not bad. But you gotta still protect yourself because it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Everything is dangerous. I think if you're using a high power race car, you should wear a helmet. So when I get my helmet, I'll do a video on that. Like I said, it ain't much to say other than, you know, ride rich. But the quality is worth it. And the jacket is hard as fuck. This is my first bike jacket. And I've seen a lot of bike jackets. And that screams motorcycle. And I feel like this is cool because it's stealth. You know what I'm saying? I can move around. It doesn't say I'm on a bike. You know. This matches. This is my style. And I also got my protection, my pads. Pads feel good. Like, you can feel them. Even the shoulder pads. If everything feels good. Everything feels great. It's good quality. I'm very comfortable. I can walk in the mall with this. I can jump on a bike. I can't wait to jump on a bike just to see the resistance when air hitting me. Am I feeling anything? Is it brushing off? I like the mesh. It's a lot of air pockets to cool you down. And this is the armored mesh. So this is some really high quality in here. I'm gonna take it off for you. There's some high quality shit going on in here. You know, it ain't no bullshit. And I've looked at other jackets and other, you know, and a lot of people from the videos I've seen, it's just not a lot of people doing this video. You see a lot of people with the video where they're already wearing it, but I haven't seen a lot of videos where they took it out and was like showing you. Only like maybe like 3 or 4. But they're selling out like crazy. And I just happen to be able to get their product. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. I ain't looking for shit. But them joggers, if I can get those, them hard to get. They got the denims and then they got these. So I told myself, I'm just gonna rock these jeans I got. These some little Sean John 2X joints, 42s, 4230 or 4232s. Rock these. I got some that's a little bit more slim. These used to be kind of like dress pants for me. These are more slim cut. I said I'll probably do these, but I think the joggy, I think my burger's been fucked up today. I think these jeans are a little bit more baggy than these more like straight cut, straight fit, whatever. These more to your legs. I think I'm gonna rock these. Cause like I said, it's the wind and stuff, you know, you wanna cut. All right, guys, well, I'll show you how the shoes this one more time. So just so you can see it for yourself. All this is supposed to be reflective at night. supposed to be. But this is the camo version. You can see the mesh. It is some, bro. It's some good quality. I think I paid like high threes. Almost basically it's a $400 jacket. But I ain't bitching at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about quality. And if this is going to protect me in the event of a fall, I'm with it. I'm lost for words, but I'll buy another one. But I want another one in a different color, different design. I'm gonna bounce this back so you can see. Yeah, but you can see the yellows is where the padding. I had to put these in last night. But I fuck with it, man. Like, I really do. I really do. I ain't mad about this purchase at all. I really do. I didn't see a seam or a piece out of place. I didn't see what's that? Why it look like that? Like the quality, like it's just some really good fucking quality. Like, damn, bro. Who the fuck are y'all? That shit to be a bike jacket, and y'all got everything that I need. I'm a new rider, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to scream, because you a noob, you know what I'm saying? You don't know shit. So about this, I'm shiny as fuck. Oh, you don't tell he just now riding. So you know what I'm saying? This shit low key. These are, so I bought these first. I'm not sponsored by this company at all. I just happened to be at the bike motorcycle place, checking them out. I'm not gonna rep this not this company, but the place I bought these shoes from, because they didn't help me find shit. I had to do this one on my own. But these are my kicks. Like I said, everything's still tagged up. I put them on. I worn them. They're very comfortable. But, you know, I ain't pop tags yet. I've had these for over a year. You know what I'm saying? That's how dedicated and research I was on. Like, man, let me find what I really like, what I really want to wear. I paid. My shit's off today. I paid $200. I think this is the receipt right here. I paid $182, and they gave me like a little $20 discount. The person who checked me out. Yeah. So, and a lot of these places will give you a discount if you are buying a bike from them, or you are just passing your class, or sometimes they encourage to try to get you to, you know, buy some shit. So they be like, hey, I might get a discount if you get this and get that. So I definitely got these. These are bitching. These are hard as fuck. Some guys told me they just ride regular tennis shoes, and you know what I'm saying, they just do it like that. But for me, I'm brand new, dog. I'm not comfortable, and I ain't even finna do that. I just feel like I got this thing where if you let me flip this camera. So I got this thing where I feel like if you talk wrong, you learn wrong, you're gonna do wrong, you're gonna ride wrong. Same thing with my gun channel. If you let somebody teach you wrong, you're gonna think that's the way to do it, and then you're gonna always do it like that, and then you're gonna fuck around and fuck something up. So I was like, nah, I had a lot of people. Nah, man, I ride regular shoes. I just put the little things over my shoes, I ride. I've had a few friends, man, I just put this on and I ride. And I've seen them recently, bro, and they fail and they fuck themselves up. And they were just coming to work. They were just going down the street. And it's like, nah, I'm cool, bro. I put my gear on to go down the street to get a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going down the street, man. Fuck it. I'm just, nah. Now, I can see if you moving the bike from one parking spot to another parking spot. Okay. You're going outside to work on a bike. Okay. But re-riding to work, put your shit on. Put your leathers on. Put your shit on. And I still might buy leathers. But I'm in Florida, so this is comfortable for me. Now, it's kind of a wind chill right now. So I'm not sure. This is perfect for this, but I was like, damn, it's gonna be hot. But it's like, it's a bike, bro. You're gonna be in the sun burning, you're gonna be sweating, so get used to it. So I wear a lot of dry fits. This, like I said, it's a little old dry fit. This is probably the shirt I'm going to have on that day. Or I'll probably have something on similar to it. But yeah, that's my gear, man. So those are my shoes, and that's my jacket. And I just got to get the helmet and my gloves. But I know what helmet I want, and the gloves I'm just going to grab. Now the gloves, I'm just going to grab something close to what I think I want. But the gloves I'm not really tripping off of. It was the bigger things. It was the jacket, the helmet, and the shoes. Like I said, the pants, they say you can wear jeans. Cool. I'll rock jeans. But after I pass the class and all that, then I'm going for the Ride Rich joggers. I'll just put them in whenever they come, because it's going to be a minute if I get my bike. But at least I have everything I need to ride. My biggest fear or my biggest thing for myself is buying some bullshit just to do the class and then run out and grab a bike. And you never did go get the gear you needed. And the guy was explaining to me, like, man, don't just buy a helmet. Buy the helmet, wear the helmet. Buy the jacket, wear the jacket. Make sure it's comfortable, because comfortability is the biggest thing about being on a motorcycle. I need to be comfortable while I ride, because if you're not comfortable, this is how I explained it. If you're not comfortable and you fidgeting and you're moving around, you're not paying attention to things around you. And I was like, damn, that's a good way of breaking that down, brother. And he was like, yeah, man. When I put the helmet on, he was like, don't just put the helmet on. Put the helmet on, shake that motherfucker, walk here. I want you to walk around the store as if it's just on your head, because remember, you're going to have, this is with you all the time. You're going to always have this helmet. Be comfortable with it. I'm like, damn, it's like the same thing I am with a car. Like I'll drive or test drive 30 cars of the same vehicle, same model, because once I buy it and swipe it, there's no return, and you stuck with this shit. It's yours forever. And I need to be comfortable with this helmet. He said, you need to be comfortable with the helmet and the jacket, because you want to be focused on the road. You don't want to be like, damn, the jacket feel weird, or damn, my helmet. You're not paying attention, you get hit by a car. I was like, oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. So, all I can say is don't be in a rush, because I was. These are things that people told me. A bike and a car is totally different. It kind of, the bike kind of reminds me of my firearms, because you have to respect them. You have to have a lot of respect for firearms. You know what I'm saying? And I do. So me moving to a bike, and like I said, it's for men, or not just men, just people in general who watch this video. It's a peaceful time. It's a calm time. It's a time to yourself. I feel like I need that right now in my life. Just something, just me in the road, just me biking the road, just you know, something scary, but it's also something I can learn off of. It's something I fear, but it's also something I want to challenge and accomplish in my life. Something I've always wanted to do. So it's one of those milestones in my life. I'm 36, so I'm finally doing something that I've always wanted to do, because I'm always doing sports cars. But just a little conversation with you. But yeah, man, just do your research the shit out of it before you swipe. That's all I can tell you. I checked out a lot of different bike shoes before I bought these. I checked out a lot of different ones, like, okay, this one and that one, and these were comfortable for me. These are comfortable. I'll rock these like they were regular tennis shoes. So I'm cool with these. I like these. I can't wait to break these in. You know what I'm saying? These are my bike shoes, and I'm so proud to everything that I purchased all go together. Everything that I got is kind of like, cool. I want that. So when I go for the bike, whatever bike I might get, and that's a whole nother conversation too that I'm learning, versus what I really want, what I can afford, and what makes sense at the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got for y'all. Sorry to be a lengthy video. I am Silk Living. Make sure you check out my other channels. The Silk Living channel changed to Living Tactical, because it's mostly firearms. So we want to stick to that and go back to that. And this is Living Dangerous. It's about the motorcycles and other things of that nature.
Daddy,
and there's my son.
pancakes.
Okay, pancakes.
Okay.
So I gotta go make pancakes. All right, come right up. I gotta go make pancakes. I'll see y'all another one. And make sure y'all check out the channel that's brand new. It's a continuation of Silk Living. It's called Behind the Trigger. And we're dealing with emotion, stress, things that lead up to you maybe making the wrong mistakes in life, and showing you there's other things that you can do before you get to that point. So that's all I got for you. I gotta go make pancakes. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Living Studio.
Hey, baby. Living